Hi, welcome back to another video here with me, Ellen, and thank you so much for joining me today. As you can tell by the slightly different setup, today we're here to meditate and breathe, and it's just going to be short. It's not going to be too overwhelming, which I know often the thought of sitting in stillness, breathing, meditating can be. We can feel like we can't do it, but you can, I promise. And I have been having really bad bouts of anxiety at the moment, and it's something that I am dealing with at the moment. And I have really been kind of disciplined and regimented with myself in waking up every morning and I will try to do 10 minutes. Sometimes it will be 5 minutes of breath work every morning. And although I do meditate quite a lot and do these kind of practices quite a lot and do yoga every day, I'm really kind of getting into this routine of getting up, breathing slow, well, deep and long every morning. And I've been doing it for a little while, and it can be hard to do. Often we don't want to do it, we can't be bothered. But I haven't felt so anxious in the last few days. Who knows if it's because of that, but I know that breathing and meditating is monumentally impactful to our mental health and how we're feeling and our stress levels and overwhelm. Anyway, that spiel is over and we're going to begin. You can come to a seat. Make yourself comfortable. If you would prefer to lie down for this time, then of course go for it. But I would encourage you to come to a seat. I'm sitting on a blanket to slightly raise my hips. You could sit on a block, you could sit on a cushion, you could sit on a chair. Get yourself comfortable and root the sit bones, maybe sway side to side and root the sit bones down into the earth. And from there, you can plug your palms face down onto your thighs. And from there, you could close down the eyes. But if closing down the eyes feels just too much, that's okay. Lower the gaze and soften it. So it's this unfocused gaze in front of you. We begin to draw the senses inwards, letting go of this eyes darting around the room, taking in our surroundings. We draw in, and we draw in to go in, to begin to enter this place of quiet and stillness. We'll take an inhale through the nose together. Softly sigh it out through the mouth. One more and lengthen the sigh. Inhale through the nose. Lengthen the sigh through the mouth. Situate yourself here. We drop in. This anchoring down, this dropping into presence. And something that I've been thinking about recently is kind of like we're falling back and melting into the present moment. Let yourself lean back and be caught by presence. Maybe even imagining these big palms of these hands behind you, catching you as you fall into this moment. There's this idea of softening into it, melting into it, rather than trying to grab something or reach for the present moment. We soften and it's there and we're in it. And with that, can you soften the grip of the fingers, the grip of the toes? Can you soften through the pelvis, the hips, the tummy? Can you soften the shoulders, soften across the chest? Soften through the jaw. Soften around the eyes, behind the eyes. Soften the forehead and the eyebrows. Soften the scalp. And you're here. And with this softness, can you tune into breath? Really dial into the breath. And it's just a breath drawing in and a breath drawing out. Simple rhythmic motion. and it's steady and it's reliable. Breath draws in, breath draws out. Just you and your breath. Couple more moments. And then we're going to take an inhale together and we'll hold it at the top and we'll make a shh sound through the exhale and we'll really elongate the exhale. Let's clear the breath first. Inhale through the nose. Let it go, exhale. Inhale together. Hold the breath at the top. Pause, contain. Exhale. Inhale. Pause, soften, hold. Exhale. One more, inhale. Hold a bit longer this time. Soften into any resistance in this hold. Exhale. Let the breath return as it was. But perhaps already it feels a bit lengthened, deepened. Imagine you're breathing up to the crown of your head and you're exhaling beyond your sit bones into the earth. Breathe long and slow. And in doing so, we begin to calm down the nervous system. Take it out of any sense of fight or flight. Signaling to the body that we are safe. That we can slow down. The mind can slow down, the thoughts can slow down. We'll take an inhale together. Exhale, release. Take your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Eyes remain closed. Breathe. Filling your palms with your breath. And this moment as we close to really drop into ourselves. This connection to you, to your body, the palms of your hands on your body, on your heart, on your belly. Again, it is safe, it is loving, it is gentle. Draw in, draw in, draw in. Get deeper, fall deeper into this moment. Bathe yourself in this moment. Connection to body, connection to breath, connection to you. Maybe the corners of the mouth draw up, and this uplift of energy surges through the body. And you can say thank you to yourself for taking the time to get still and to breathe when the world wants us to keep rushing and moving and doing. Thank yourself. We'll finish with a closing breath. Inhale. Let it go. Exhale. When you're ready, you can begin to move a little, wiggle a little, and draw yourself slowly back to the space. The gaze can be down towards the ground. It can remain unfocused as you open the eyes. And just draw yourself back. Take your time. Thank you so much, everyone. And you should be very proud of yourself for meditating and breathing with me today.